Make a run for it. Now what?
Wait here.
I'll keep my eyes peeled. Make a run for it.
Transmitting the floor plan. All of your equipment has been stored in the armory to the south. The body of Paul Denton is in the laboratory to the north. Proceed to Paul Denton and retrieve the data vault from his body. Tracer Tom will require this data to defeat the kill switch. This is the maintenance facility for the security bots. The armory is to the south, on the opposite side of the main chamber. Floor plan. All of your equipment has been stored in the armory to the south. The body of Paul Denton is in the laboratory to the north. Proceed to Paul Denton and retrieve the data vault from his body. Tracer Tom will require this data to defeat the kill switch. This is the maintenance facility for the security bots. The armory is to the south, on the opposite side of the main chamber.
Son of... Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mech. We're gonna need...
Transmitting the floor plan. All of your equipment has been stored in the armory to the south. The body of Paul Denton is in the laboratory to the north. Proceed to Paul Denton and data to defeat the kill switch. This is the maintenance facility for the security bots. The armory is to the south, on the opposite side of the main chamber.
Aim for the head.
Target acquired.
Hey, stop right there.
I've found your equipment.
That's the one. Okay, drop it.
Get out of the way. We have enough to worry about.
Trouble with the bots?
Of course. Just look. Only one is operational, and they want us to deploy.
I know a thing or two about bots. Why don't you give me the security login and I'll see what I can do.
Ha! Good one. You don't exactly blend in, okay? I know that you're the one they caught, and now you're trying to escape.
So, you gonna sound the alarm?
Maybe we can swing a deal, huh? You want the security login?
I'll check back with...
My goodness, Mr. Denton.
Yeah.
Is he on?
Oh my god, he escaped?
Data vault image sent to Tracer Tom. Objective complete. Now exit the facility. The code to the exit door is 1125.
You shouldn't be back here.
You won't get far. They've locked the doors.
Watch yourself. That's the one. Okay, drop it. Aim for the head.
Please exit to the helipad. Potential encounters include Jaime Reyes, Sam Carter, Alex Jacobson, and Joseph Manderley.
JC, you escaped? Is that what lockdown's about?
I forgot to give Manderley my resignation.
I heard they killed Paul.
Yeah, MIB's raided the apartment.
Manderley's a snake. He told me they were going to leave your brother alone. What can I do to help?
Stay here. I could use an ally inside UNATCO.
Good idea. I can keep you informed.
Do that, but be careful. You know what they do to spies.
I will. By the way, the lab finally sent...
The one on the counter? Can your bots do the installation?
Yeah, it was going to be a welcome aboard present.
Guess it will have to be a retirement gift.
We're under a lockdown. You'll need to find a...
Hello, Daedalus. I hope my escape was entertaining to watch.
Daedalus? What are you talking about?
You haven't been contacting me under an alias?
The link went down. At first, I thought they'd...
Who else has access?
I installed UNATCO security
Not as much as you're scaring me.
A better hacker than I. A trick like that? Well, it crossed my mind, I have to admit. I'm pretty disgusted with the agency right now. but I would have been caught.
You wouldn't want to take that chance.
No, but I can't just sit back and watch. Let me give you a key to the front door. Base is under lockdown until...
You sound sincere.
And do what?
You can try.
I'll check the logs. Maybe the statalist didn't cover his tracks.
JC. Handily.
You will be much happier at the Library of Congress.
I can't control a man's mind.
You aren't a commander, Manderley. We hoped you'd give your neck an urbane diplomatic face, that's all. We screwed up our priorities.
I refuse to be pushed into some obscure bureaucratic cubbyhole.
Actually, I doubt you'll get the chance. Look around. Your star pupil has come back to teach a lesson to his old instructor.
JC.
I never had time to take the oath of service.
You can...
Hey, who do you think you are?
How could you...
Hear that?
Oh, I cannot forgive. Not the killing of Agent Navarre. I will follow you. Gentlemen, I will get you.
How do you know to meet me?
Daedalus.
Nope. I wish you...
I blew it, JC. I'm sorry. MJ-12 must want you bad. Locked on the jumper and had the nav computer fly straight in. Vest doors are shut. My weapons are locked. Weapon lock switch is on flight control deck 1. Get me back online or we're dead meat.
Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mess. Request.
on down and stay clear of the blast doors to the south. I'm gonna launch a missile. Okay, you need to find Tracer Tom. He used to drop Paul off at a small compound east of the market. You could start there. Don't lose any time. Your kill switch is 12 hours old.
If you die, our plans will fail. Locate Tracer Tom.
My brother's name is Paul Denton. I heard that he was a frequent visitor to this compound. Do you know him?
The Romanos path is closed to Guilos.
Paul was no friend of the West.
My name is Gordon Quick. I know your brother, but you are not him. They say you are loyal to Unatco.
I was, before Paul showed up in New York. A day later, I was helping the NSF.
You want me to take your word? You are in Hong Kong now, and we are businessmen. Paul earned our trust by working with us.
I don't have time for games.
No games. We would like another ally like Paul. The Triads are at war, thanks to a woman named Maggie Chow. A sword was stolen from the Red Arrow Triad, and Miss Chow started the war by blaming us, the Romanus Path.
Why is one sword so important?
It is.
I'll go speak.
I work.
Not advisable.
You are an unfamiliar face on Tonochi Road.
I'm here.
Welcome to Queen's Tower.
I'm looking for
You must.
Mr. J.
You know who?
What are you doing?
Ms. Chow, we are reassigning you temporarily. Put the long-term agenda on hold until Versa Life has met its deadline. It will be months and probably years.
If you can make peace among the triads, then perhaps I can help you in your difficulties. Fascinating device in your skull. You have found the proof we needed. The dragon's tooth sword. There, inside the glass case. If you wish to be my ally, you will retrieve the sword and await my instructions.
None of us.
Leather boots.
Here you go.
Excuse me, sir. This room is off limits to club patrons. I suggest you leave.
It's okay.
Currently, we have no work for American-style gang.
You must be Max Chen.
So?
I have found something in Miss Chow's apartment that might interest you.
Is that so?
The sword was never destroyed. It was stolen, and she is the one who stole it.
Preposterous!
I have it right here.
But Miss Chow?
She works for a group called Majestic 12. She's using you and the Red Arrow for her own ends.
No, you must be mistaken.
Think about it. She murders your predecessor, hides the sword, pushes the Red Arrow into the war with the Luminous Path, and then, what next? The Triads are weakened and an outside group seizes power. Sound far-fetched?
Oh, there must be an explanation.
Perhaps you should meet with the leaders of the Luminous Path.
Perhaps. For now, take them this message. I will stop hostilities until I have completed an investigation.
Boss.
What is it?
Marty at the door said we have trouble. Soldiers coming in. She said there was some kind of mechs.
MJ-12 troops. They must have followed me.
It's a military unit.
This account has been locked.
Terrorist attack. Clear them.
Do not risk entering the VersaLife Corporation until Tracer Tong has deactivated your kill switch. I will give you your instructions at the appropriate time.
You were right. Maggie Chow is a con artist.
You have proof.
Yes, I found the sword in her apartment.
Good. Inform the Red Arrow Dragon Head. Then we will see who is the real traitor.
I've already been to the Lucky Money. Max Chen has declared truce between the Red Arrow and the Luminous Path.
A truce? Are you certain?
Majestic 12 attacked the club. I think he would consider forming an alliance.
Mr. Denton, you are the man I hoped you were. Tracer Tong is inside, in his laboratory below the compound. The door is in our sparring room. He will know what to do next. To enter our compound, use the code 1997.
She said no.
Impossible.
She said she has made other arrangements.
The Red Arrow?
She was very rude.
Know what to do. Don't waste.
Mr. Tong, you knew my brother Paul Denton.
Yes, a reliable man. So your kill switch has been activated.
I feel fine, but it's been over 16 hours.
See how easily our technologies turn on us? The more power you think you have, the more quickly it slips from your hands.
Can you do something about it?
That will depend. You, like your brother, are an extraordinary piece of technology. I never pass up the chance to try a new blade. But I fear at the crucial moment I may lift up my arm to strike and you will twist free of my grasp.
In other words, I'll owe you a favor.
Indeed, as will your friend Mr. Jacobson, a man of much useful knowledge. He arrived in Hong Kong shortly after you did. I was forced to keep him in custody until I could verify his identity and his loyalties.
I assume he checked out.
I believe he is sincere. Now, go down the stairs to the operating platform, and I will examine your systems. Success! Come back to the control room.
You must be JC.
Took a big risk following me here. Thanks.
When you believe in something, you've just got to do it.
How'd you find Tom so quickly?
Turns out I knew him all along. tt_undernet.0924.243.886. I posted a message to the board and
You talked to Hyde?
he told me...
That's it?
A simple switch, as they call it.
Have you heard about Paul?
Your friend informed me.
I plan to make sure he didn't die.
We will try.
Quick and Chen declared.
A good bit of diplomacy, I admit, but it won't hold. Not with the sword left to be fought over.
I think they'll be slow to anger with Maggie Chow out of it.
No. In their system, the sword is a doomsday weapon.
So that's all you expect in the way of...
The first of many favors. Remember, I saved your life. Now pay attention. The VersaLife elevator, you will...
Well... You must have won great favor.
If you need...
Welcome to VersaLife. We make tomorrow look like yesterday. How can I help you?
I'm looking for Mr. Hundley.
He's upstairs making his rounds.
Thank you.
We're all out of company brochures.
So there's the first 3 levels of offices.
You work inside.
So much for the schedule, right, mate?
The schedule? Yeah, sure.
It's swell to miss a day of work, but they bloody hell better push back the delivery.
They'll understand.
It lays the super freighters on our way to America. No more special agents nosing about up here.
Special agents?
You know, the ones in the suits with grey skin. Eyes tattooed on the backs of their necks. I'd sure like to know what was in those tanks. Didn't get...
Mr. Hundley, shift supervisor. Who might you be?
I'm Conjure.
Thank you.
Any chance I...
Oh, no, I'm afraid not.
I'll make it... Never.
What?
Just looking around.
People are trying to concentrate.
They keep you up here pretty late.
That's because they don't want people looking over my shoulder.
Why not?
Huh. I guess it doesn't...
They probably don't want you telling people that.
So, I don't care. I figured it out today.
Why would they do that?
Whatever's in those labs. Stuff goes in there.
I'd really like to check out...
You some kind of spy?
Does it matter?
If I get you down there, can you do...
What's that?
Hundley. Kill him. I bet you could do it. You guys have...
I already killed him.
You what?
The guy in the suit, right? I took him out. Part of an intelligence operation.
You mean...
You have time to get clear, but I need the...
Well, okay. Sure, it doesn't matter to me. The code to the elevator is 6512. I'll make sure you have access once you get to the lab.
You the one they just cleared for level 1?
Yeah, that's me.
You are welcome to stroll around the laboratories, but respect the work that we do here. Your security pass can be canceled with no warning.
I've looked forward to this for a long time.
Security is watching through the cameras. If you cause trouble...
Yes, sir, I'll...
You shouldn't be... This is the...
It is a simple request.
Lab.
It's really a question of abstraction.
Exactly.
They don't let me talk.
To stay focused on tools.
The ROM encoding should be in this wing of the laboratory. I have uploaded the component the Triads need to complete the sword. Go to the temple next to the market.
Two.
It is decided. There will be a truce. Let us be quiet. Agent Denton from America has retreated. Please. All right, get out. Enough games in the temple. The guns.
Peace between the Triads is now official.
Good. We begin to operate from a position of strength. We will start manufacturing the swords.
What next? VersaLife was crawling with troops. I think they were hiding more than sword technology down there.
Tell me about the labs. Paul and I concluded that VersaLife does the manufacturing, while the real research takes place in North America.
Plenty of scientists. Biotech, physics, nanotech, several research divisions. It would seem we still have a mutual interest.
We know they manufacture ambrosia. If you went back and gained access to the Level 2 labs, perhaps you would find something on the Grey Death. Your brother's failure in New York has left me with nothing.
You think you could find a cure?
That cannot be determined until I have a schematic of the virus particle and the molecular structure of ambrosia.
I'll go back, but won't they be ready for me?
There's a back way at the north end of the Canal Road Tunnel, which is just east of the temple. I sent an agent in that way once. She turned up a key code to the Nanotech Research Wing, 55655, but no data.
Worth a try.
By the way, VersaLife lost one of their R&D men in the Canal Road Tunnel collapse. A guy we think was carrying nanotech assets. He did some of the basic research that went into your implants. You might take a look, if you don't mind going for a dive.
Maybe I'll check it out.
Perhaps you can locate an...
Okay, so your friend Alex, he will stay with us.
I've been checking out the schematic. Sword.
I cannot.